Brittany, and today's video is another Q&A video. Every Sunday for the next little while, I will be uploading these videos every Sunday to my channel. In every Q&A video, I answer 10 questions that you have sent in to me. I am so sorry if I have not gotten to your question. I have been getting so many questions. It's very overwhelming. I am trying my best. Every time I get a new question, it's daily. Daily, I get questions all over every social media that I have. Thank you guys so much for your questions. So I'm just really sorry if I haven't answered your question in a video. I am really trying my best. So I hope we're okay on that. Also, I don't know why I decided to film in this room for this Q&A because usually I film in front of my wall with my two hot pink boas behind me, but something just told me to come back here. In here, I mean, for my video. So I was like, alright, so I'm filming in the Bloody Mary house room. So let's get right into the Q&A. The first question is by Evan Montana, and his question is, would you rather spend the night at the Lizzie Borden house or perform with Britney Spears during a live concert on stage with her? Wow, that is a tricky question because I love Britney Spears. And one of my goals in life is meeting her. I know I already saw her in concert in Vegas in December. I was front row. It was amazing. She saw me. It was one of the best nights of my life. The Lizzie Borden house, I absolutely love that place, even though I haven't been there, but I want to go there so badly. It's on my bucket list. Performing with Britney Spears on stage would be a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I think I would pick performing with Britney Spears on stage because I feel like I could just always go back to the Lizzie Borden house whenever I want to. So I would pick performing with Britney Spears. The next question is by Meredith Nuguchi, sorry. And your question is, I was wondering what you would do if you saw one of the bullies from school. Alright, so if you guys are new to my channel, some of you, long story short, I was bullied from when I was 9 years old until I was 17 or 18 years old. People made fun of my face shape and it was constant, every minute of the day somebody said something. It was an awful time in my life. It was a very dark time. I was depressed. I basically hated myself. I hated life. It was just a really bad time in my life, and these bullies really killed my self-esteem, and I just thought it was never gonna end. A year ago, was it a year ago, I actually saw one of the guys that used to bully me constantly. He was one of the main ones, and I was out in public and I saw him in a store. Yeah, and he saw me, he looked at me, and he knew exactly who I was, and he has not changed whatsoever. He still had the same clothes on that I remember him in. He was with a girl, and when he saw me, he actually whispered into this girl's ear, and I was like, really? You have not changed. I know he said something probably about my face, I don't know, but then I was like, you know what, I'm so done. I have so much more confidence now that I am out of high school. So I just strutted right by him, just a full out strut, working myself and just being like, whatever. I honestly wish I could go back to high school and redo it the way I am today, because I wouldn't let anybody get to me. I would be like, y'all just jealous, you're so insecure with yourselves, so you have to bring me down. I wouldn't even let it get to me, because today if anyone ever bullied me, whew, I stand up for myself. But it is weird too, because some of the other bullies that I have seen in public, they come up to me and they're like, hi Brittany, how are you? What are you up to these days? And I'm just like, are you talking to me? But some of them actually like my Facebook page and they follow my videos. So third question is by Aaliyah Rose. Would you rather meet Bloody Mary or Slender Man? I think I would much rather meet Bloody Mary, considering all the times I've been trying to summon her spirit, and I'm making a whole series on my channel called the Bloody Mary house. So I think I'm more of a fan of Bloody Mary. I think she's really scary. I think Slender Man is really creepy as well. I should make a whole series about the Slender Man tree that's beside the Bloody Mary house. If you've been with me that long, you know exactly what I'm talking about, the creepy Slender Man tree that's beside the Bloody Mary house. Next question is by Shelby Lewis. What is your lifelong dream? Oh my god, my lifelong dream. My lifelong dream is I want my own paranormal show, my own ghost hunting show. That is my ultimate goal. That is my ultimate dream. I fantasize about it every single day. It's very hard, I've been rejected by some people, and you know, that's just how it goes if you're trying to, you know, achieve something in this industry. I guess it's called the industry, but that is my ultimate goal, and it's what I want more than anything. Like, yes, of course, I would love to star in a paranormal movie. Obviously, that's another dream of mine, but my main passion is ghost hunting, and I really want my own ghost hunting show. Next question is by Joel Regan. What has been your most scariest encounter with a ghost? You know, I think I would say when I was like 4 years old. If you watched my paranormal experiences video, that's like 2 years old. It's a video I made a long time ago, but it's when I saw that green hand at the foot, around the foot of the bed, the side of the bed, and it was like playing with me. It was the green, it looked like a zombie, witch, demon, monster, alien hand, and this hand was attached to a body. Like, I saw a part of the arm, so it wasn't like it was just this hand running free like thing from the Addams Family. It was a body that was beside the bed, but all I saw was the hand, because it was like the body was laying down and just had its hand resting on the bed, and I don't know what it was, but I did see part of the arm. I remember the next day though, I remember I was playing on like my rocking horse thing, and I was thinking about it. Like, I remember that like it was yesterday, just thinking about it, being like, what was that? Like, what was playing with me last night? And I was 4 years old. That is probably the scariest experience, even though at the time I wasn't scared, but just thinking about it today freaks me out. The next question is by Carla Wilson. If you ever met a ghost and it threatened you to stop YouTube, would you stop? Well, first of all, I'd be like, why are you threatening me? Like, you think I'm gonna like kill you because like you're already dead? Like, why are you like threatened by me? Well, it's threatening me, but obviously it's threatening me because it feels threatened by me. But no, I wouldn't stop. I'd be like, you go somewhere else then. Like, no, I'm not bothering you. Like, I don't even know where you came from. Number 7 is by Smiler X Princess. What was your worst, actually best paranormal experience? I'll just answer the worst and the best. The worst one I would say is when I was at the Sorrel Weed House, because I physically felt sick and I have emetophobia, so I was having major anxiety as that was happening. So that was probably one of the worst. When it's like taking over your body like that and you feel physically sick to your stomach, whew, it wasn't a good time, but luckily it went away after we left that one room. I don't really think I've had a best experience. I guess I would say like all the spirit box sessions that I've done, they've all been successful to me in my eyes, except for the one I did in my basement a long time ago. I mean, I heard a hi, but that was about it. I guess my last spirit box session with William, I think he answered me quite a few times and it was very exciting for me. So I would say every time I've communicated through a spirit box, it's been so cool and I get so excited over it, and it's just a really awesome feeling. Number 8 is by Discover Me Ross. If you couldn't live where you currently do, where would you move to? I would totally move to LA or Las Vegas. I just felt like I belong there, like my people. I would definitely choose those two places, or Savannah, Georgia, because you guys know I am obsessed with Savannah, Georgia. I love that place, such a beautiful town. It's amazing. So LA, Las Vegas, or Savannah. Number 9 is by Jessie Jess 1986. Which episode of Urban Legends were you in? I so want to watch it. Well, thank you very much. I was in, I think it was called Under Wraps, and I think it was season 2, episode 10. Basically, I played a Swedish girl, and we were supposed to be in Sweden, but really we filmed it in Hamilton, Ontario. So we were supposed to be in Sweden, and there was me and 7 other people, and we were on a bus. I don't know, the bus stopped working or something, and then I fell asleep on the bus, and then the bus driver had to come over to me and wake me up, and then I like stretched, and I was like, okay, like, all right, I'm awake, and he's like, okay, you have to get off the bus now. I'm like, all right. So then I get off the bus, and then we find out that like me and all the people on the bus, we find out that our bags have been stolen or something like that, and then we're trying to figure out like who stole the bags, and like people are like fighting with each other. I kind of forget what happened, but that's what it was. And I'm not Swedish if you're wondering, but I thought it was really cool that we got to pretend that we were in Sweden, so that was really fun. It was a really cool experience because it was like an actual set and it was an actual TV show, so it was a lot of fun. So it was called Under Wraps, but I forget what season. I think season 2, episode 10. I don't know. The last question is by XX Mr. Coral 1XX. Hey Britt, what got you into the paranormal and what are your hopes and dreams for the future? I really don't know what got me into the paranormal. Like I've said before in a few other videos, as soon as I came out of my mother, when I was born, I just came out being in love with the paranormal. I really don't know how I got into it. The paranormal makes me happy. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, doesn't it make you scared? Like watching shows like Scariest Places on Earth, Scary But True, Creepy Canada, Ghostly Encounters, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, you know, all those shows, they make me happy. For my hopes and dreams, I did mention my long life dream is I really want my own paranormal ghost hunting show. That is just my ultimate goal and dream. So, you know, my hopes and dreams for the future is I really just want my YouTube channel to continue growing at the speed it's been growing. It's been rapidly growing in the past year or maybe 2 years, and I just hit 35,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. I'm just so flattered and overwhelmed that you guys like my videos and what I create by myself. Like, it's so rewarding and just flattering that you love my videos and what I do, and just I can't thank you guys enough. It just means the world to me. And you know, everything you guys do for me on like Instagram and like Facebook and Twitter, like making your little edits of me and like making little fan pages about me, it's just so flattering and I'm speechless. I constantly have butterflies in my stomach. You guys are just amazing and it just means so much to me. Just thank you guys so much. So I guess that is, you know, my hopes for the future is that it keeps continuing to grow and like maybe doors open for me, and that Ghost Adventures notice me and they'll be like, hey Brittany, come on our show, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You're gonna be on our show. So yeah, those are my hopes and my dreams for the future of Britty44. And that is all the questions for today's Q&A video. Remember, use the hashtag AskBritty44 and hashtag TeamBritty44 so I can see your question. Hopefully it will make it into my next Q&A video. Remember, like I said, I am really sorry if I missed your question. I've been getting an overwhelming amount of questions and I get them daily, and I only film a Q&A once a week, so it was very hard for me to keep up. But don't think I'm ignoring you, because obviously I'm not. You guys mean the world to me, so always remember that. Do not think I am ignoring you, please. That actually hurts me if you think that. So I'm not ignoring you. I think you're amazing and I absolutely love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in Tuesday's video. Bye.